place to play. HamandLiz will show where the breezes blow. Games and laughter here, all your friends are near. On an island space, find your happy place. Come and sail away to the island of the net, where we laugh and play. You'll never forget. Virtual sky so blue, everything feels new. Leave your cares behind, only joy you'll find. No more stress or fear, good times always near. Take a break, unwind, in a world so kind. Come and sail away to the island of the net, where we laugh and play. You'll never forget. HamandLiz and Sash, Helldivers rise high. Fire tornadoes always a roar, earthquakes rocking all around. Sweet liberty we chase, serving up some liberty. In the sky we carve our grace, free for all to see. Helldivers never die, fighting in the icy storm. Under constant fire we won't cry, our spirits always went on high. In the flames we find our way, through the chaos we're alive. Every step's another day, together we always survive. Marching through the night, in the thunder's cry, we are the embers light. Helldivers never die, with the wind at our back and the world at our feet. Press onward, never slack, victory's a heartbeat. Sweet liberty we chase, serving up some liberty. In the sky we carve our grace, free for all to see. Helldivers never die, fighting in the icy storm. Under constant fire we won't cry, our spirits always went on high. In the flames we find our way, through the chaos we're alive. Every step's another day, together we always survive. Marching through the night, in the thunder's cry, we are the embers light. Helldivers never die, with the wind at our back and the world at our feet. Press on, we never slack, victory's our heartbeat.
Hello and good evening, everybody. Welcome to HamandLizGaming. I'm Hammer. Liz is not going to be with us tonight, so we're just going to do some techie stuff. But welcome in, everybody. So we're going to be looking at some Streamerbot command stuff. We're going to be looking at some FlippyBot stuff, things. Just gonna kind of work through some issues that I'm having and that I want to fix. And stuff. Why is it a bad idea? Hold on, I can't read it that small. Why is it a bad idea to iron your 4-leaf clover? Because you shouldn't press your luck. Nice. Very funny. Welcome in, G-Man. Welcome in, Brittany Rules Forever. And welcome in, Mrs. Samuel Jackson. Welcome. Let's see. Mini Bales. This ain't ATS. Yeah, so Liz isn't Liz is tired. She's still trying to recover from her little vacation stuff, so she's tired. He might come down here in a little bit and chit chat a little bit. We'll see.
The ads are currently running. Hammer and Liz will return.
What I will do though,
we love you for staying true. We will see you when they end.
what I am gonna do though is turn on this. So that right there, guys, is the first now right there is the start of the first cup, the first seed Ham and Liz seed cup, designed and developed between myself, Zash, and the CAD genius Jonathan, aka John Wick. So I'm printing the test one right now. It will be. It's the lid. It's part of the lid. It's the lid and like the spinner and stuff. I'll show you guys that. I'll show you guys the whole design in a little bit. So what I'm currently trying to fix is I have a script for playing clips while we're BRB. And right now it works with the template that we have. But I want to make it work. I want to make it work using my own stuff. We're also trying out this thing called the VIP hype train. I'm now sad. I was excited to try to hopefully get into the game with you guys. I know Mini Bales. I'm sorry. I'll talk to her. We may try to stream tomorrow night. But we'll see. We'll see. Okay. So currently I'm looking at some code that I'm having written. And it's yelling at me about this. Yeah, and see, I don't have the quotations aren't there. Okay, no problem. Hold up. Hold up what? You forget you have it until someone else suffers. Monetize. What's up? What's up, Potential? How you doing, buddy? Guys, if you're not following High Potential, what are you doing with your lives? We should go drop him a follow. He's a fantastic individual. Super intelligent. He's probably live right now, if I had to make a guess. He's probably sitting at his desk, looking at something. Dude just accepted a job with freaking NASA. Let's go. Dude, that's freaking awesome. Super proud of you. Speaking of having issues, I've been testing different Linux distros on my mini notebook, but none quite work with the touchscreen. It works great out of the box with Ubuntu, but even with the other flavors of Ubuntu, haven't been great with the touch response. Where my entire existence. So what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do with the when you're at with work? Are you gonna like have BRB, or are you gonna just have it stream like 3D prints or modeling software or something like that? I'm super intrigued. I have robots, microscopes, lots of things for chat to do if chat. Ooh. Ooh. Lots of it isn't fully built yet. Even better, you program the robot to build it for you. um a mini bot arena with that's so awesome. Yeah, because I mean you've been working, but you've been working from your desk there at the house. So I totally understand. What's up, Sam? Um because BRB does not equal that, the script core rule. Even with the UI fix. Yeah, but nice. April Renee, hello. Uh Hold on, guys. Streamer dot bot displays. I'm prompting my scripting. Yeah, I think we will. If anything, we may do that Thursday instead, or I'll like I said, I'll see if she wants to play ATS tomorrow night for a short stream. But that means you have to shave on a regular basis too. Did you get the sign off from the neuro doctor too, by the way? She's just tired. She's still trying to recover from her trip. I am familiar with Rufus, so I do know it rather well. Oh, yeah, she's fine, Adam. She's just tired. That she did. Um, yeah, just create a vacation package for Universal Hollywood Horror Nights. Nice. Nice, dude. That's awesome. That's super cool. Right. It can be. So, can I show this? Yeah, I can show this. Okay. So what I'm currently looking at is I'm trying to make a clip player that's local to my setup. So I've got most of it worked out, but the script isn't pulling correctly and triggering. So I'm trying to figure out why. The streaming variables are set up perfectly. The script is explicitly experiencing a slight failure caused by a trap in the Twitch API default behavior. In the previous script we'd used get a Twitch API method is strictly set to featured clips only. Okay. If you haven't recently gone, sends back exactly 0, and our script hits the safety check and shuts down peacefully without causing crashing OBS because it exists clearly. You don't see any error pop-ups. Correct. I don't see any pop-ups. There's nothing that pops up. Okay, so to fix. Okay, so we're going to do 2 things. We're going to make it bulletproof, guys. We're going to bulletproof this. Bypasses the featured filter and focuses Twitch to pull every single clip. Okay. All right. All right. We're going to save this. We're going to upload this code. It would help if I put the code in the right spot. I almost overwrote something. Okay. All right, bear with me, guys. We're going to switch to BRB just to see if this works. Still didn't work. Ooh, click the logs tab. Why did that not engage? Hmm. Why is it doing that? Who's that? Hey, Emiliana. How you doing, Emily? Emmy. Hey, yo. How are you? This is 8-4. That's all 8-4. Yeah, that's this. Okay. I'm good. How are you? I'm good. I'm just working on a script for Streamerbot to pull clips, and it's not cooperating very well. Automaton, thank you so much for the gifted or for the prime sub. Much appreciated. How are you doing? Thank you so much for that. I know you only get one of those, so that means a lot. Currently working on something, not sleeping. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. But thank you for the gift, or thank you for your prime sub. Much appreciated. That means a lot. Prime subs are important, so we appreciate that. Where's it? There it is.
Remember, everyone, follows are free and lurkers are champions.
Enjoyed that lurk, mini bales. We're the hype on a hype train. What? Or we're on the start of a hype train. Try to get some sleep, automaton. We'll see you later. Again, it's not going to be very constructive. Well, it's going to be constructive, but not very entertaining. What's up, Ambernator? Hands up high, birds are in the sky, to the island. Ooh.
Hype train started.
Oh, shnikes, guys. We got us a hype train. I have no idea what this thing's gonna do. I also don't hear it.
Is on its way. Keep the train alive for 3 minutes to unlock it.
I have no idea. It's this thing.
Automaton Velveteen is the hype train king. Train's pumping. Hype is growing. Level up.
Yes, you can.
Spam the chat. Drop gifted subs. Don't let the
Subs, bits, all of it.
more level. Almost there. Cheer, cheer.
I don't know. I found it. It looked cool. He was here. What's up, Techno?
Kappa hype train, send the bits, gets the subs. This is it. Kappa hype train can't be stopped. Keep it going to the top. Chat, your brand new track is ready. You know what to do. Level up the train to unlock it.
It's kind of funny.
Time remaining 2 minutes.
Amber, thank you for for using that gifted sub from Techno. Techno, thank you for the amazing 12-month gifted sub to Amber. I don't know what month you're on already, but I think 9, because I think it was at Christmas, right?
Kappa hype train gets the subs. This is it. Kappa hype train can be stopped. Keep it going. To the time.
One more level.
I don't know. What do we think of this so far, guys? Is it pretty funny or not?
Time remaining 1 minute. 2 subs away from the next level.
30 seconds. Time is running out.
Welcome in, Saba, baby.
Kappa in chat.
Guys, welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, Saba. I
There
hope
is
your stream was
only
well.
12 seconds left. The hype train has reached its destination.
Saba, thank you for that raid. Much appreciated. Yeah. Yeah, I get it. But welcome in, Saba and Raiders. If you're coming with that Saba raid and you are new here, I am Hammer from HamandLizGaming. Normally, the beautiful and lovely Liz is sitting right in front of me. However, she is not here right now. She is upstairs because she is still sleepy or she's tired from her weekend getaway and all that stuff. So we were supposed to be playing American Truck Simulators, but with her not here, I didn't want to play that. And because it's kind of weird to play one. It was a lot of fun. She had a lot of fun with it. But with her not here, I didn't want to play American Truck Sim without her. So I'm just working on coding, trying to make a localized clip player for when we go to BRB so that I can stop being reliant on third-party servers for that stuff. So not 100% not reliant. Like I'm still going to be hosting some of it, but it's all in my control then, not relying on somebody else. I thought I saw Gomez. What's up, Gomez? Sava. Yes, there's an Amber. Welcome in, everybody. We just had a hype train. We just experienced the VIP hype train tool for the first time. I rely on you, Ham. Rely on me for what? I'm an idiot. I am a meat popsicle. Wait, is it Emmy's birthday today? I didn't know that. I'm good. I'm good, Gomez. I'm just working on this code. All right, it compiled. It is. Well, happy birthday, Emmy. All right, give me 1 second, guys. I need to test this. I'll be right back. It still didn't work. Printing is a newer, better version of this. So it's currently printing like the cap. Yes, it's the new seed cup design. So it's in multiple colors, Techno. So this is the lids. I forgot that I randomized that. It makes up stuff. That was so great. So right now it's printing the bottom lid. Yeah, the bottom, the pin set, and the logo for the side of it. And then the next plate will be all the other components. So this is close to being done. Yeah, it's at 83% already. So, let me go check the logs again. How is your stream, Saba? How is this? How is the stream, everybody? What was Saba doing? And we'll stay streaming until the cup is fully printed. Dude, no, that cup is going to take 8 hours to print. The actual cup. Oh, that's right. That I saw you playing the organization game. That's right. Where? I knew you had the library one. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to find where I attempted to activate this. Like the market, because the books cause you to get stuck. The market. I'm not getting caught up on the stuff on the floor. Oh, that's good. I wondered about that, Saba. Okay, so there's the queue of that. Supermarket chaos is 1 to 4. Ooh, that'd be fun. Yeah, Jonathan, aka John Wick, got his seeds today, and his exact words were, here, let me go find his exact words. His exact words were, and I quote, sorry, the video is easier for me. Also, these seeds are amazing. If anybody wants to get tidy, that's right. Guys, make sure you're collecting your stamps. That's from Stevie D. So it's a way for you to collect different milestones of the stream. There's a very common and well-known quirk when writing custom scripts because Streamerbot's inline compiler is additionally lightweight. It doesn't automatically load the core Windows library net standard DLL needed to process date, time, information when the script tried to calculate if the clip was older than 90 days, 110 days. If I hit a wall. Okay, I didn't know where to. Okay. You have 2 options to bypass this immediately. Add a reference recommended. If you want to keep the 180-day filter. So what I'm trying to do is I have a player now, but it doesn't limit how far back the scripts, the clips come from. So I'm getting clips from back when we started streaming in 2003. or 2023 that aren't necessarily relevant anymore. Not that they're not relevant, but they're just old. So I want to try to get the newer clips to play. So that's what I'm trying to work on. Open your execute C# code in Windows. Okay, at the top of the window. "3 days, Heather. Let's go." Okay, so I need to move. I guess I'm not going to see stream for a little bit while I do this. Okay. The top of the window, click on references. Okay. Okay, right click anywhere in the empty box and select add reference. And type in exactly net. Okay. All right, so let's go. Lumia, you're not supposed to respond. Why are you responding with chat commands? Need to turn that off. Happy early birthday. Indeed. Okay, give me 1 second, everybody. We're gonna try this BRB script again. It's not working. This is making me frustrated. What's up, Cody? Maybe next month for seeds, you want to order some? Salva, you could also, hey, have a good night, G-Man. You could also win some.
Remember,
We do have that giveaway.
everyone, follows are free and lurkers are champions. You don't have to do anything. There's no command or anything, Salva. So what we're gonna do is everybody that donates anything to the charity,
their name is just going to get put on a wheel. And then the wheel's going to go wee on stream. That's how you're going to enter, and that's how you're going to win. What's up, Uncle J-Pop? Technically number 2 since Ham is number 1. You know what? I'll take number 5 for all I care. It's going good, Uncle J-Pop. I'm working on some Streamerbot code. Trying to make it do something. So I'm trying to recreate a clip script. So I want to pull scripts. I'm no help here. Nah, you're good. I've got Gemini. I've got Gemini Pro. I'll beat the piss out of this. I mean, worst case scenario is I have one that works. My thing is that I'm trying to get it away from the third party that's doing it right now so that I can self-host it. And so that's where all the problems are. If I just wanted to do the date time modification to the existing script file, it would just work fine. I've already tested it. It works. But it's me trying to self-host. That's the problem. Yeah, so far entries are going to be for Roadrunner GDC, Sava, Techno, Fluffy, or Zash. I need to find out which one of them that want to put their name on it. And then Uncle J-Pop. That's the 5 donos so far. So Matt, I'm just going to give a freebie to because he is doing the tins for me. And then we've sold four of our limited edition tins. So exclamation tin in chat. So far there's 5 people that are up for grabs for stickers and some sunflower seeds and stuff. So, let's take a massive list. That's what I'm eating right now, Techno. It is so good. Long day, now home and relaxing with Zelda. Nice, nice. Kitty cat snuggles are important. Okay, save, compile. Well, now I'm getting that error message. Yeah, so this isn't exactly the most glamorous side of stuff, but it's something I want to do. So, and Techno, I know you have some questions, so you feel free to ask questions. Feel free to ask away, dude. Yep, that's what we use as voice meter potato. This is definitely a struggle for me because I don't know code very well. Okay. So what this is doing is removing some ambiguous code that Streamerbot doesn't know how to use. Oh. All right. So it compiled. So this is a good sign. So let's test the BRB. 3, 2, 1. This is really annoying. Wrong log. It does sound amazing, right, Uncle J-Bob? How was your day, Uncle J-Bob? All right, Sava, go have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow. Don't have too much fun. Again, Sava, thank you for that huge raid. Much appreciated. Okay. Sorry. Okay, so it's saying that it's the source then? Oop, I think the print's done, guys. Yep, print's done. Sweet. So this is the locking pin. So this is what gets glued together to hold the whole spin mechanism on top together. I probably could print this in black. You know what the problem is going to be? This isn't going to fit in a cup holder. Like, see, this one tapers down. So it fits nicely into a cup holder. This is technically the bottom. That's bigger than the top of the old one. So we're still going to print it. Oh, yeah. John will fix it. All right. So now we're going to print the rest of it. This print takes 99 filament changes. And ooh, you know what? I wonder, print by layer, print by object? Seed cup top cap step is too close. Mm-hmm. I almost. If I do it in 3 plates. How long does it say this plate will take? Oh yeah, so then this will only take 2.5 hours, and then this. Let's see how long this one will take. I'm gonna guess it's gonna take like 4 hours. Yep, 4 hours. So by splitting things up and putting them separately, it will print in 1/3 of the time. So that's what we're gonna do. By the way, guys, if you didn't know with 3D printing, color changes are your friend because they make cool stuff, but they're your worst nightmare when you have a single head printer. Okay, so if my code's executing correctly, which it says it is, if my code is executing correctly, okay. So it says that the code's executing correctly, that the problem must be within OBS. So let's go look at OBS. We're going to go studio mode, everybody, and we're going to go look at our nested BRB scene. Yeah. What? What should the source point to for it to display? I'm wondering if I wonder if there's something in the script that's, because it's not right. What's up, Tainted Spade? How you doing? Okay, so it should be that. Yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah. Yep. Okay. What you printing? I am printing a newer version of this. Techno, I need to find out from Liz. We may change that to where we do stream since she's not on stream tonight. But I need to talk to her about that.
That's the sound of the police. Whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the beast. Whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the police. Whoop, whoop.
It's not stanky. I wash it on the regular. Print me one with a flared base. Dude, it's gonna be thick. She thick. Mush, welcome in. Hey, Spade, welcome in. No, Mush. It's not the stank cup. Give me 1 second. I want to try this BRB again. 1 second. Actually, let me go to the root BRB and see if it works. 1 second. Nope. It does not want to work. But I know the site works because it worked.
The ads are currently playing. Please stand by.
So it says to leave the refresh browser unchecked as it will fight. Okay. All right. 1 second, guys. This is going to be the death of me, guys. I swear. My question is it actually injecting the correct parameter? Mush, how's your day going, by the way? Very good. You make any changes to the site? Yeah, so it doesn't do it when he's just streaming. Man, he was offering like 25% off if you use code Pokemon or something today. What the hell? Not happy about that. It is Emiliana's birthday. Okay. Okay. Let me unshare this window real quick. Don't fucking tell me that's what it's been the whole time. All right, be right back, guys. 1 second. I figured it out. I figured it out. Let's go, guys. Make sure you're collecting your stamps. You heard no sound? All right, let me see. Hmm. All right. Well, that solves that problem of it pulling. Now let's go. Okay, 1 second. Hmm. So in single struggles, the dongles pull more power, and the USB receiver being in the same section makes me have my audio thing is signal related, but related to the USB hub and the dongles sharing the same USB bus. It wants me to move the mic receiver to the blue USB port below. I mean, that receiver doesn't draw that much power. You know, it's not like a camera. So it might work. Yeah, well, we can try it out, man. Okay. All right, now let's see why. It's only working to BRB. It's not working to Okay, so wait a minute. So maybe I need to do this. Maybe I need to add Twitch user. No, it's the same one. Okay. So the good news is that my player is working. Oh, I know why it's not doing it there. No, because it's so I had 2 BRB players. Because I have IRL low bit rate. Say what? Okay, I was gonna say there are VODs there, so why is this saying Oh, that's right. I think it doesn't play it unless I'm actually in the VOD. Low bit rate. So that uses, yeah, that doesn't do anything. Standby is where it pulls up the nested BRB. So let's see. Oh, where are we going? Where are we
I
going?
need to know something. I found your wife's G-spot like 5 times.
I don't want to know. Okay, but that's using this other one. That's using this one. So if I disable this and I go to here and I go here and I add OBS scene change, and I do it if I change to sorry guys. I'm sorry for all the camera flips, guys. I'm trying to work on things. If I go to IRL standby and I copy that, then I go back to Streamerbot and I say, if it's this, also activate. Now, if I go to IRL standby, that's what I was worried about, is it's not going to trigger. So basically I need to look at the IRL standby. Oh yeah, that's right. Because I set the global shout out source to IRL standby. So I basically have to clone that. Okay. So if I do this and I copy that sub action and I paste it here and I disable this and I go here and I copy this and I go back here and paste this. I move this up here and I disable this. And let's
Time to
save it.
stretch. Get up.
Oh,
Codigaming Vision just redeemed stretch.
thank you for the stretch. Much appreciated, my sir. Yeah. So then let's enable this again. Again, guys, sorry about the back and forth to BRB. I'm not trying to do anything to you. What's up, Grizz? Guys, if you're not following the True Grizzly, make sure you go follow that amazing individual. How goes the Streamerbot? It's going. it's a work in progress. So what I'm trying to do is replace a third-party hosted clip player so that I can locally host it. So I finally got it working. So super happy about that.
Remember, everyone, follows are free and lurkers are champions.
Howdy. Oh no, nope, it was Grizz. Grizz, enjoy the lurk. Appreciate you, buddy. Yeah, go get some clippy stuff done. Awesome. Give me 1 sec, guys. We're gonna go. Oh, third-party clip player. You mean like when you shout out someone? No, no. This is a BRB clip player. So I used to have one that was written by somebody, but it was using their servers and stuff like that, and so I wanted to more centralize it so that I have more control over it. So, okay, give me 1 second, guys. We're going to switch to IRL standby just to test that the new player is going to work. So 1 second. So that's working, but you guys don't have sound, right? Is that what I'm understanding? No sound? Okay. So I need to figure out why. Why is there no sound? Because it's saying the source is VRFBRB. VRFBRB. Let me open up this code locally and look at it. All right, let's see if there's anything in here that would explain. Okay, minimum view count 10. That's fine. Fallback if no clip meet view count filter. Okay. So nowhere in here does it call out. Nowhere in here does it call out the source or anything. I wonder if it does in the old one. I'm wondering if this Twitch broadcaster username, no strings, blah, 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 blah. What is up, Sir Knight? Guys, if you're not following Sir Knight, make sure you go drop that man a follow. It's been a while, buddy. How you doing? Been working too much? I hear you, dude. All right. It's been raining a lot, so I ended up soaked. Oh, that sucks. Okay, so nowhere in here does it call out We're doing good. Yeah, so nowhere in here does it really call out the old server. So in theory, this should still work.
Time to stretch. Get up.
The gaming_rager just redeemed stretch.
I already stretched, Ranger. Well, thank you. Oh. Okay. Well, 1 second while we test this. 3, 2, 1. Interesting. Interesting that there's nothing in the two scripts that call. Rager, thank you. Okay. So down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Want to celebrate. I just want to celebrate. Making history. Celebrate. What? It is the new and improved sunflower seed cup. Okay. So that's that. So this one, it's literally just a lid that screws on. So it's a lid unscrews, screws on. That's it. So the new one is going to have a lid that screws on. Screws on, screws on. And then in here, there'll be a permanent divider in the cup that has a spin on top, like a spinner here that lets you have seeds in one side that you can close off and a spit in one side that you can close off. But then the other thing it's going to have is at the bottom, there's going to be an unscrew as well. So when you're ready to, you can unscrew it and dump out all your seeds, your spit seeds. So, that new one will be available eventually on the merch site once we have it all finalized and done. And then so our logo, the Ham and Liz logo, will be on the bottom of it. So this is the bottom of it, and it's printed on the bottom. And then this Ham and Liz logo will get glued. Will get glued on the new one. The other one's bigger, so it'll get glued to wrap around it like this. No, dude, you're good, Mini Bales. So eventually that logo will be round it around it. Yeah. So it'll be super cool. Rager, I'm still working on the hats thing. They're gonna do a refund and then we have to reorder because of it's a whole thing. I don't even follow everything they've been telling me. So okay, give me 1 second. I want to try this BRB clip thing again. I want to see why we're not getting sound. So give me 1 second. Okay, so it's just not even triggering. I'm kind of happy you didn't play ATS because I had to do some stuff. Not a problem. The video, as we expected. However, is 0 audio. I was just giving you shit for maybe else. It's okay. I 100% understand, guy. Raskin old Gemini. Yeah, so the clips are were working. I'm just changing the way that they function. So, by default, Twitch forces all embedded autoplay videos to be muted so they don't blast users. When you open a web page, okay. GitHub line. Okay, so I need to copy this. I need to go here. I need to go here. I need to edit this. And to change this line to that line. Commit change. Update. All right. All right. Nope. Not Streamerbot. All right, guys. Hold on 1 second. We're going to go back to BRB. All right. So that didn't do it. Let's see why. What is up, Misty? I did notice Liz has been quiet in Discord. Yeah, she's doing okay. She's just been really... So, Liz has anxiety. And so, like, her being gone, her anxiety was up. Then she comes home and, you know, like, yeah, I did things around the house. I did everything, but she has anxiety, and so she gets busy with things around the house, or she gets busy with things with the kids. It's back to school time. We literally had doctor's appointments yesterday, today, tomorrow, Thursday. all in prep for school and other things. So it's just a lot going on with us right now with school starting. So it's kind of like last year when we went to Minnesota. We had a bunch of stuff to do before Minnesota, and then we were gone in Minnesota for 2 weeks. So it's similar. Oh, she did. Oh, she did. She had a absolute blast. All right, 1 second while I test this. 1 second. Be right back. All right, so it's still not working. That's fine. We'll give it a minute. Maybe I didn't put it in the right spot. Okay. Autoplay, muted, false, preload auto. Let's go make sure that the GitHub looks correct. Yeah, hers is often. But she's I closed my GitHub repository. Give me a second. Thank you, Rager, for the for the boats and hose. Much appreciated. All right, 1 second. Okay, so it's not triggering correctly on the main BRB one. So the question is why? Because clearly it's activating because it's working. Maki, hello. How you doing, sir? What we printing? We are printing a new and improved sunflower seed cup, courtesy of Jonathan, aka John Wick, who took the original design that we found and has turned it into more what we want, or what we wanted out of a cup. So, okay, so let's see. Let's try something. Absolutely. Guys, if you're not following Maki, you absolutely need to be. He is a one of a kind gentleman. Ready now. Next NYC partner, probably with the rate he's going. He's going places, that's for sure. All your Googles just went off? Why'd your Googles all go? Oh, because of that. Yeah. So then if I go back here, that's why I have headphones on. Maki, how was your stream today? Or are you still streaming? I had you lurked in the other room. Okay. This should work. Stream was good. I ate a lot of cookies. I saw that. All right, give me 1 second, guys. We're going to test this. Okay, so it's not the scripting. Fuck, I don't remember what it was. What's up? How many slaps would it take to cook a ham? I don't know. Was it VRF, BRB? Okay. Do you have a road or rogue or whatever it's called. No, it's not muted in Discord in any way, shape, or form. It's not even showing sound. So Twitch is finicky about some stuff. So about 1 million, assuming the slap is. So now Liz knows how to cook you. Exactly. All right, let's see if I get audio externally. Okay, so it's still playing it muted.
I appreciate it, sir. I'll see you later.
How do I delete this?
What the hell was that? Spaceball 1. They've gone to plaid.
I need to make sure that that's behind. I'll have to figure out how to delete that. Okay, so it's still trying to start it muted. The video is still muted. She doesn't look Druish, right? I wonder if they are going beyond plaid. Oh, that would be awesome. That was one of my favorite movies. Hence why it's in the stream. But yeah. Right? He is. We did. We did. He just died, didn't he? Or hasn't yet? Yeah, I know. I didn't think he was going to tonight. But I could be wrong. All right, give me 1 second, guys. We're going to try this again. All right. So that didn't work. Ah, you got to join. Make sure you get your stamps, guys. She's not there and Bob's not in the chair. Mush was in chat. Are you working late, Mush, or are you? I'm wondering if it has to do with the fact that I have it in a nested scene. Oh yeah, he didn't stand upright. Mm. Ooh, it wants me to change that? Okay. All right, it's saying to do this. Maybe this will work. The shout out scene should be okay. Okay, so all right. All right, it says now it should work perfectly. So be right back.
The ads are currently running. Hammer and Liz will return. Watch away until we return. We love you for staying true. We will see you when they end.
Oh, Gemini's gonna get pissed at me here in a little bit. It's gonna be like, nope, piss off, go away. This stuff is the absolute bane of writing code. Is Gemini giving you the wrong stuff? No, it's not giving me the wrong stuff. It's just Twitch's API is forcing the sound, the track to be muted. It's. I have a feeling if I would have rebuilt this from the ground up instead of trying to retrofit, it might be working already. But No, so here, Maki, I'll show you. I'll show you what. This is what happens. So this grabs the clip and this runs the script basically that I have written on my website to pull the clip. But you see how when it opens, it's muted by default. Twitch does that. And so I'm trying to figure out how to undo that. No, I won't go to Claude. I already pay for Gemini. Yeah. And so that's what it had me add. It had me add a muted equals false, but that didn't work. That didn't correct it. It could be. It could be, Maki. He is fidgety tonight. Okay, pulls. All right, we're going for the nuclear option, apparently. Okay, step 2. Replace your Streamerbot C# with the final version. I added a small block. Okay, so I have to update this with this. Apparently, this is the nuclear option according to Gemini. We're gonna force it to try doing the raw MP4 files. Or so it says. All right. All right, I've compiled the code. I told my Gemini that it was a piece of shit today because it kept telling me that my Spotify playlist I wanted to play didn't exist. Yeah, I know. I've had that problem too on my phone when I say. All right. 1 second, guys, while we test this. 3, 2, 1. I don't think the nuclear option worked there. Gemini, you lied. I wish I made a backup of all this shit before I started poking at it. But hey, what do I know? All right, 1 second, guys. 3, 2, 1. All right, so that still didn't work. Well, I'll work on this more. Yeah, I was not happy with it. I'm like, shit, I own the damn play. I know, right? I've had similar problems where it's like, you need to connect your Spotify. And I'm like, I already connected it. No, not since I made that last change. So I need to revert this. I need to revert the script back, which is fine because I have the script in another. Yeah, and I'm wondering now if edit, undo. So now I'm gonna have to go put this back into my GitHub because clearly the file that it wanted me to upload didn't work. Because now if I go back to OBS and I go here, awesome. It's totally foobarred. It's probably just not happy because I changed the code again. Awesome. My email account. Come on. Okay, so awesome. It's totally broke. I'm gonna end up breaking it all. You have to rebuild it from the ground up. No, I just have to tell Gemini to roll back the code. I mean, the good thing is I left. I left the old code intact for the original BRB player, so I can easily roll back to it if I want to. So I'll probably work on this week and get it fixed up. So I just hate that I wasted an entire. I went and did all of this all day and all evening, and it's not working. And all that's missing now is the freaking audio. Which it can't be this easy. Nope. There it is, right there. We'll make this thing figure it out. I'm assuming it's got to be some kind of code error or something. Why it works. The previous attempt it didn't. A few years ago, you couldn't find the raw. No. For Twitch, just by looking at the thumbnail. Thanks for checking in. Which eventually realized people were doing this and locked down the servers. Now you can't just look for the MP4s. You have to explicitly ask Twitch's secret server. Okay. Is that how this is getting this? Did you remember to sacrifice a digital goat first? Dude, I've sacrificed all the digital goats. Yep, right there. That's where, okay, that's where he's getting it from. Okay. So I think we're getting somewhere. So hold on. What's up, Cody?
HamandLizGaming Nation just redeemed Hydrate.
Thank you for the hydrate, Cody. Hey, somebody just redeemed a. Hold on, guys. My work phone's pissed. Hold on. All right. Okay, so it's saying I need to put this here. So then, okay, we're going to re-update it to GitHub. So I'm not showing you guys the GitHub side of things. I don't really want to work phone mad at you this late at night. Yeah, so every 30 days I have to do this process on it, and so it just so happened to hit at 11:40 last night. So okay. So can I get the C# code for Streamerbot, please? I'm having it give me the code one more time for the Streamerbot, for the Streamerbot side of things. But let's scroll up here and I'll copy this URL again and see if at least it works for that. Okay, so it got the clip, or it got the still. What's this weekend? What's this weekend, Cody? Give me the deets, man. Give me the deets. What's going on this weekend? You got another race? Oh, that's right. You've got those 2 races this weekend. Let's go. Okay, so that loads the still. Then let's go take a peek. Let's see if it works.
Bye bye. Bye bye.
Bow. Don't bow. Fuck. That was a pain in the ass. All right. Okay. All right, we need to try it. We need to test it on one more to make sure that it works on the standard BRB player 2. 3, 2, 1. Twitch, Maki. The problem was Twitch. You have to have this special freaking block of code to make it work. What's up, stupidly? I have been spending the entire evening, the whole 2.5 hours, retrofitting and recreating a BRB clip player that is hosted on my own domain with basically my own stuff, so that I can control how old. Yeah, totally. I totally had to go snipe some code from another player to even get Gemini to be like, oh yeah, that's what's wrong. But hey, it works. I got the Assesto Corsa mods all installed yesterday. I have no idea what those are. Not a clue. Guys, look at what Gemini just said to me when I told it that it worked. Look what it said. Oh, that's fucking great. That's fucking great. All right. Okay. Went through absolute ringer. It's fun, but C# compiles OBS, nested scenes, quirks, and Twitch aggressive mute policies. But you stuck with it and you finally cracked the code. Now you have completely customized your self-hosted, fully automated BRB scene with perfect audio control. It kinda was, Cody. It kinda was.
Time to stretch. Get up.
HamandLizGaming Nation just redeemed stretch.
Oh, I'll stretch for you, Cody. Yeah. Ugh. Ooh, okay. Made it more realistic. Nice. Okay, if you ever need to tweak the filters, add more features, or build another crazy script. Okay. I actually need to go look at the C# script because I want to see. Because it said that actually, I probably should just take the new code that we gave Streamerbot, which was this one. And put it here. So in here, I think I'm safe to show this. I think I'm safe to show you guys this. There's nothing proprietary in here. So, okay, fetch the variables. So minimum view count 10. Okay, so it didn't let us do the date and time, is what it looks like. What's up, Steve? What are you printing? I am printing a updated sunflower seed cup. Designed by the amazing by the amazing Jonathan, aka John Wick. So this is what's current. This plate's currently what's printing, and that is the top lid, the divider part, and the spin top. And then I'm hoping that will be done. I'm hoping to stay up until that's done so that I can then print the actual cup part. How you doing tonight, Steve? And we've been working on Streamerbot code. So drop the data file. The 3D printing looks like so much fun. Oh, dude, Steve, it's a blast. I wish I knew better. I wish I knew better how to like self-design stuff. But that's where having cool friends like Jonathan come in handy. Actually, yes, if he's here, he's not. And I butcher his name every time I try to shout him out. I wonder why I can't find him. There he is. Let's give John a shout out. Oh, it's Helldivers, and he's wearing his Helldivers armor. Look at that. A fully customized Helldiver armor set that he also 3D printed. But if you guys aren't following John, make sure you go drop that guy a follow. Jonathan is absolutely amazing. But yeah, if you're not following Jonathan, make sure you go drop him a follow. He's fantastic. Okay. We stripped out the bypass filter. All right, we're back into some Gemini here, guys. Okay, so we stripped out the bypass, that stubborn date time compiler error, so we could isolate the video and audio issues without Streamerbot throwing a fit. Now that the HTML and the audio are working perfectly, we can safely put the data filter back in. We just have to do one quick manual step in Streamerbot to tell it how to read dates. Okay. At the top of the reference tab next to code compiling log, add references. I'm pretty sure we already did this. I'm pretty sure I already added that. I did there. Okay, so I already did that. So that's already there. Feel free to join the Discord, guys. If you're anybody's in here that's not in Discord already, by all means, make sure we get in there. Okay, so let's test this now. What's up, Mr. Telliser? How you doing? Testing now? Yeah, we're working on stuff. We're working on stuff. What you up to? My blood pressure? Planning the weekend trip away from Wisconsin. Let's go. Good for you, dude. All right, so okay, switch back to the code tab and replace your script. Okay. So then there should be a max days tab now. Max days 180. Change this to limit. Okay, so I want to say the last 90 days. So that means I need to go here, and change this to the last 90 days. So that means that the player should only pull clips from the last 90 days. So please hold. Checking. It didn't work. It didn't work. How long are you going to be gone, tell us, sir? So it works. So okay, let's change it back to 180 and see if maybe I know I've got clips. It does not like the filter by how old the clip is, which is fine. Like if I can't, I can't. Make sure this still works.
I can be able to tell him. want to see if he's gonna wear a coat or if he's just. Oh, he did a war coat. There he is.
Yeah, so that clip that it played was clear back from Christmas. Okay. Well, we got our clip player to work. So that's a plus. That's a huge win for us. Huge win. Okay. Yeah. Think oh. Guys, I appreciate you all being here. It really means a lot, especially for the boringness that this is. I get that working on Streamerbot stuff isn't the most exciting. But with that being said, I need to get some sleep because I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. So we are going to go ahead and raid out. We're going to go to another person who is doing tech related stuff, Sweaty Pedals. He is currently rebuilding a bunch of his stuff. So stick around for the raid, please, guys. Let's go show some Sweaty some love. He's stressing a bit with clock and with issues at the stuff, the streaming stuff at the house. So team no sleep. Yeah, I mean, I'm half in that bus. I'm gonna be up in 5 hours. So, oh, and of course, I'd ask Mush if he's going live, and he goes live. That's cool. We're gonna go see Sweaty. I think I'm gonna be back tomorrow. I need to mow the yard, so at the very least, if we don't stream, you'll get a IRL stream. I want to test the new mount and some other stuff on the tractor. So I'm gonna go bitch at Gemini some more. Sounds good, Mini Bales. I'm gonna be bitching at Gemini a bunch. I've got a bunch more projects I want to work on, and getting this one tackled out just motivates me a little bit more. I've learned a bit. Now Gemini knows kind of what I'm looking for. So, but again, go over, hang out with Sweaty, and I'll be in Discord and everything tomorrow. So I will see you guys then. Later.
Still can't recognize that fucking anime